Well, welcome to the Simon Jordan Bet the Courage of Your Convictions football phone-in. I'm glad you Berks and imbecilic morons have decided to join in tonight. Liverpool officially have been knocked down to the Champions League. That's right, the 22th moron Jurgen Klopp has been tactically outwitted by the man with the left eyebrow with the same trajectory as Apollo 13. Less about the Champions League and more about the Europa Conference League, you German Berg. Well, let's get on. I've never seen anything eliminated over two legs, leg by leg, like that, apart from the time I went to KFC with my mate Steve Bruce. Now, moving on, our first caller tonight is Joe from the Wirral. Bet the courage of your convictions, Joe. What do you want to say?
Oh, Simon! I'm cancelling my subscription to FarleyTV. I'm devastated. Thursday tea times in bloody Macedonia. Here we come. 5-2 down against Real Madrid, and Turkey seems playing pension in the midfield. Bloody Ancelotti's left eyebrow got higher up the pitch than those two bloody Algets in our midfield. And then Turkey teams attack the fourth official more than we attack Real Madrid. That bloody monster Haaland scores 5 a week, can't even score one with 27 strikers on the pitch. Camel finger ran the bloody show. He had a pair of slippers on. I've had enough.
Shut up, you little Burke. Now listen, right up to me now, I thought I had a dodgy accent. A lot of people say I sound like Hugh Grant after he's had 15 cactuses for breakfast. But what I'll say, I've never heard a bleeding accent like that. No wonder the Scouts has built a bleeding tunnel between yous. Bleeding hell, where did that accent come from? Moving on. Now, we're going to talk to Barry from Bromborough. Hi, Barry. Bet the courage of your convictions.
Simon, I'm so emotional. I'm an Evertonian. I'm in tears. The greatest night in Everton Football Club's history. Don Carlo, I love you. Liverpool getting knocked out the Champions League's the greatest feeling ever. Don Carlo, I forgive you for spending 200 million quid and finishing 10th before swerving County Road for Madrid. I'm gonna have the biggest party ever. No open top bus parades this year. I don't have to leave the country because the red crap have won a trophy. What a week smashing Brentford at home, and now Don Carlo smashed Liverpool.
Well, I've got to say, Barry, you Everton fans are a very strange bunch. I went to Goodison Park last week, and a fan came up to me and put me in a headlock, and I said, I thought you only put blonde 57-year-old ladies in headlocks. And he said, well, that's what you are. And I said, fair point. And it's true. Okay, we're going to move on. And we are going to speak now to... Oh, he's got through again. We did say to block his number. We did. Okay, but he's got through again. Ken from Mumbai wants to talk. Back the courage of your convictions, please, Ken.
Simon, tonight I am no longer never can support Liverpool's Villa Hospital United. My reaching has been limited. Trent Oxlade-Alexander, Stevie G, Carragher, Benitez, not understanding quarterback home runs and long shoot drop cross kicks. Thanking goodness for wicket of the keeper Pepe Mignolet, Michael Ogrizovic with million-time handing ball, touch, soccer stop, handball to concede no limited touchdown shoots. But the great news, I am emotional with extreme happiness tonight. My beloved Liverpool, Manchester Hospital City will be qualifications for League of Europa League Trophy Shield and will play tea timings Thursday against my local team, Mumbai Wanderers United Stoke City Town. Alone you walk, never tell you never to walk.
Right, again, the strange thing is, Ken, what I've got to say to you is that Ken, you know, what Ken said tonight makes more sense than Jurgen Klopp's tactics over the last couple of legs, the turkey-toothed moron. But moving on now, we're going to speak, we're going to move on now, we're going to speak to Stevie from Highton. Stevie, what do you want to say? Back the courage of your convictions.
Of course. Look, I think Jurgen's got to go. It's time to bring in a club legend, someone who can scrape 1-0 wins away at Falkirk and Dunfermline, someone who only loses 57 out of 12 games as Aston Villa manager. I wouldn't lose 6-2 to Real Madrid in the Champions League because we wouldn't qualify for it in the first place with my crap tactics. Of course.
Well, what does sounds rather pathetic, isn't it? You're just a Burke, you were crap at Aston Villa, you can only beat Partick Thistle away and you've been at Liverpool under 8s. Move on, mate, you're absolutely crap, you moronic Burke. Demba Ba, that's all I've got to say. Well, listen, I'm a very busy man tonight. I've just been invited to Liverpool's end-of-season party, which is in about 5 minutes, so I'm looking forward to going to seeing that. Jurgen Klopp, less time in the dentist and more time on the training pitch. You're out of the Champions League, less about the water boundary, more about the Europa Conference League Thursday night. Thank you for joining us tonight for Simon Jordan's Bet the Courage of Your Convictions phone-in. I haven't enjoyed a minute of it, you moronic Burks. And by the way, I just run Crystal Palace, you know.